Hello, guys, and welcome to our end of the year meeting. We're going to highlight some things that our sports programs did, and just let me tell you how proud I am of them. So, first, our GPA for the student male athlete, it was a 273. For the average of the school is a 234. So, we crushed it. We're above everybody else. On the average, so we're above average. That is fantastic. Do I want to see that move up? Yes, absolutely. We need to get that up to a 3. That would be a good goal to have. Same thing with a GPA for the females. Females had a little bit higher GPA to a 279. Again, I want to see that go up to a 3, but the average student female was a 245. So that was really cool that we are doing awesome on that. We also, on top of that, we had 19 people go to the honor roll. That is saying a lot. We have a lot of people doing a lot of great things in the school. Um, Speaking about school, we'll go ahead and talk about people that are continuing their education. 80% of the seniors are going to go on to a junior college, so a 2-year school, community college, or a 4-year university or college. So that's really cool to see that 80% of our student male athletes or senior male athletes are going to go and continue their education. Same thing with the females, we got 75%. So just a little bit lower, but not a big deal. 75%, that is fantastic. The coolest thing I think is out of the 30%, out of the 80% of the males, 30% of those guys are going to be playing at the next level, playing their sport at the next level. So that is really cool. As well as a 35% of the senior girls that are continuing on their education, they're also going to play a sport. So that is really cool to see that they're continuing their efforts and they didn't get burnt out. That means they liked our sports, our program. So that is a big tip of the hat to all the coaches. The one thing that I'm really proud of is people volunteered. Philanthropically, we had 4 teams volunteer. Team number 1, girls soccer. They volunteered for the soccer Olympics, Special Olympics, for their soccer tournament. We had a couple girls actually do really cool stuff, coaching the team all the way through the fall. And then we had another group of girls, a big group of girls that were actually referees and volunteers for the soccer tournament itself. So a lot of the girls went out and volunteered, and that was really cool to see. The other cool thing is softball. Second year in a row that they've done this. They were pretty excited about it this year coming in because there was a big turnout last year. What they did is help out the soup kitchen. They took shifts of 3 or 4 girls every single weekend in the spring, and they covered every weekend of the spring semester. So that was really cool to see, having them all bought in. Boys basketball, they had their 4th annual basketball tournament where they raised about $1,000 to the Women's and Children's Hospital. So that was really cool. And that was all in between tournament fees, concession stands, and ticket sales. So awesome job to the basketball team. The other thing is the track. The all boys and girls, they went out to the local park and they helped out clean up all of the stuff there. So some people did picked up trash, some other people painted different stuff, and then some other people did maintenance in the park. So they were all out there as a team the weekend before their first meet. So that was really cool to see them bonding right before that the first big meet. As far as sports go, we crushed it this year. 90% of our teams were above a 500 season. So that is fantastic. That's what I want to see. We had 6 conference championships, 4 district championships, and 3 state tournament appearances. Out of the district championships that we had, it was the girls soccer team, girls softball, and girls basketball. They were all awesome. They were girls soccer was undefeated, which is the first time they've done that in a really long time, and they just had a really good team chemistry, and that was really cool to see. On the boys' side, the baseball team, the wrestlers, and track and field, boys track and field, they won their championships, conference championships, and the baseball team actually has one of the toughest conferences in the state, so that was really cool to see. As far as the district championships, we had 4 district championships. We had the wrestling team, baseball, girls soccer, and girls basketball. Out of those 4 teams, 3 teams went on to the state tournament. The girls soccer team, they actually won last weekend. It was the first time that they've ever won a state championship, so that was really cool. The wrestlers, they took half of their team to the state tournament, but unfortunately they just came short against our state rivals. And baseball, they are actually on their way to state semifinal, and they are playing tomorrow. So it was a really big turnout, awesome season, great year. for sports in and out of the classroom. So we're looking forward to what's next coming up next year, and hopefully we can build on to what we have uh, done so far this year. So I'll see you guys next time. But yeah, thank you so much for listening.